Hey yo, supremely full of it. Ha ha!
Sit on down, sit on down, sit on down. Come on in with your funky behind.
Oh,
Supremely Full of It podcast.
thank you, booty little girl.
Back with another episode.
Thank you, booty little boy. Sit on down.
Yeah, YouTube, all the streaming audio
And
platforms.
listen to the best two men on the audio and video podcasting sites.
Let me see if I can top you. Welcome to your favorite podcast, least favorite podcast. Supremely Full of Podcast. Back with another episode.
Yeah, we back, man.
Yeah, they call me Dyer.
And I be your boy Nine.
Oh man.
And it's just a hobby.
Yeah, we just doing this. You know what I'm saying? Just to chill.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we need therapy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is how this is how black men vent.
it sure
we
is.
we make podcasts.
That's what we do.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we do.
Everybody think we talk about ourselves anyway.
Yeah,
So,
and we do.
Wait, no,
Hypothetically,
to some degree.
Yeah, to some. Yeah, I feel
All right,
it.
I don't want people think we put in our relationship like
Oh nah, man.
Okay.
It's not all the
hypothetically.
time.
I'm not doing this with you. All right. We'll be
All right, man.
we'll be on today, man.
Man, this is gonna be very short, sweet, and to the point, man.
Wait,
One question.
Say sweet again.
Sweet?
Okay.
It didn't sound right?
Nah, you said sweet.
Short and sweet.
Okay.
Sugarfoot.
Had a thick lisp.
Man.
Pause. Go ahead.
I ain't never heard somebody say a thick lisp.
Boy, we starting strong right now.
Bruh, hold on, bruh. I'm trying to process this, bruh. Hold on. A thick one. All right. Man. I've never heard that one. I'm going to use that next time. But
Take it with you. Take it with you.
Just one simple question, man. I seen some on social media, man, where a female had put a post out.
Okay.
Her video, she says a woman should not give her baby her child's the father's last name if they not married. How do you feel about that?
If she's going to take that route, why get pregnant by somebody that you're not even married to?
Ooh.
If you're going to take that route.
If you're going to go that direction.
Right. Because, I mean, that kind of sounds stupid for you.
It do. It sound crazy, don't it?
Yeah.
My thing is this, bro. If, in my opinion, you should always give your baby the father's last name.
Right.
Unless it's for like safety reasons or something. Because there's some crazy scenarios out there. You might have to hide the baby.
Nah.
It's some crazy ones out there, bro.
I'm still not doing that.
I give you an example. This may be an example that you might not want to give your child the baby last name. Say the father is a serial grapist.
Yeah.
Dang it, I got to do some editing.
You good? Go ahead. Go ahead.
But grapist, yeah.
You got to do some editing, though.
Yeah, I know, man. or a serial, unaliver.
Yeah.
There's some cases where you might not want your child's last name to be associated with that because say if somebody look up that person's name, or look up your child name and then they're associated with that too to some degree. You know what I mean?
Then why are you associated with them?
It could be a situation that may have happened after. Well, I guess that wouldn't make sense, would it? You're right.
Motivation?
Nah, you're right. But yeah, I mean, but some people don't know. Now, I will say this. In some cases, you may not know a person fully, but it's still your fault that you didn't get a chance to know that person fully before you cloned them.
Right. my thinking is this: the only way that you shouldn't give the baby the father's last name is if you don't know who the father is.
That's tough too, bro. That's messed up.
Yeah. If you don't know who the father is, give the baby your
That's
last
messed
name
up.
until you find out who the father is, and then you switch the last name.
Right. But my thing is this too, though. Like, man, if you didn't had a daughter, it don't matter.
Why don't it?
Her last name won't change anyway. Her last name's gonna change anyway
How?
when she gets married.
Oh, you talking
But
20?
But
Okay.
but the reason why I say that is, okay, say she had a girl.
Right.
I'm not giving him the last name. Okay, that's gonna change anyway. The whole point of the last name is the lineage goes through the guy anyway, and only boys pass that anyway. But at the end of the day, I still think that they should have the father's last name because that's what carries the lineage, bro. The lineage.
I mean, that's like when you get married, you take on the man's last name.
Mm-hmm.
You don't keep your name.
Hyphenate that joint. That's what some women want to do.
I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
But I know some people who do it though. But I don't agree with it.
I can't do it.
But why would you even be with a man if you didn't want, like, that just goes back to what we've been saying like a few podcasts ago. Having kids these days isn't important. It just happens.
I agree with you.
Like, if she says that, then that means that they did it just hooking up. So she sounds like she's trying to eliminate accountability by saying, if y'all not married, then don't give him your last. Then don't give him, your child, his last name. That kind of sounds like you want the kid to have your last name. Marry me then. Why are you gonna force this man to marry you when he didn't have to marry you to have sex or anything? So why are you forcing anything?
And it could be some bitter stuff going on too.
True.
You know, he bounced on you because you was a little different.
Yeah, making that video, you sound different.
A little different. But yeah, I just wanted to know how you felt about that.
I think it's retarded.
I agree.
If saying that, then you shouldn't be having sex until you're married. If that's the angle you're gonna go at it, then you should not be having sex until you're married.
I'm gonna ask you about something else I saw too. And like I said, bro, this is just gonna be short and sweet for real. I just you know what I'm saying? Just want to get your opinion on something else. I saw another video, bro, and it's still dealing with kids. I saw another video where they had something called a safe haven for babies, right?
Oh,
you seen that?
Yeah.
Where you can walk up to a building,
A fire department,
open the door,
yeah, that's crazy.
put your baby in there, and leave, and then they'll take your baby to the ER, whatever, blah blah blah, XYZ. You get to walk away scot-free, no consequences.
Right.
Do you believe that's a fair deal or a fair period for women to be able to drop their baby off anywhere with zero consequence, but a man who says, I'm not ready to be a father, to have to pay child support for the rest of the child's life? 18 years.
First, I just want to say, you said that this is going to be short and sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe short, but ain't nothing sweet about this episode. Ain't nothing sweet about this episode, G.
Yeah. I just want to know, man, like, is it fair, bro?
No, because when you be watching all these talk shows and divorce court TV shows or whatever, they always say how the man needs to step up and do X, Y, and Z. You made the kid, so blah blah blah. Then that same logic should be applied to women, but it don't. It be, well, she did what was best for her and the child.
She's strong for making that decision.
Right.
Yeah, I've heard all that.
Right. Which is not fair, because I mean, some just not ready to be a mother, so they go down to where, they could drop it off at.
In this same video, dude was like, I should be able to go down there and drop my child support payments off to him. You feel me? So I should be able to take that off my hands, because that's only fair, though.
Yeah. But the court laws aren't, they're not in favor of men.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not. If you make the kid, okay, you will be responsible for it.
Mm-hmm.
But if she makes it and doesn't want to be a mother, it's perfect. And they're not talked about how men would be talked about.
Right.
Like, say if a man signed away his rights, he would still get talked about being weak. He's a deadbeat, X, Y, and Z, A, B, C, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But the woman, well, she was strong. She did what was best.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she didn't want to be a mother, she still showed motherly traits by giving up her child because she knew that she wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
How come it's never the men aren't ready?
Man, in my opinion, man, on both sides, I believe it's unnatural to want to take care of your child.
You say it's unnatural to not want to? Okay.
I think that's unnatural, bro. I mean, I personally I can't see a situation where I didn't have my kids or I gave them up. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't cases where somebody would have to make that decision. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it may be in the best interest of the child. I don't know. But just for me, it's, I would do anything I can to keep mine and protect them. But I do know that the law is just unfair when it comes to men, because they make money off of making you pay money. And that's what it's more so about than anything else. They will, and I see this a lot of times too, where they'll put a man on child support, enforce child support, lock you up if you don't pay child support, suspend your licenses, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen cases where women have been ordered to pay child support. I've seen where they are forced to pay the very minimum, and then it's also not enforced.
Okay, I'm just trying to lighten the mood up.
Mm-hmm.
But you ever seen the 5 Heartbeats? You remember that scene where Eddie Kane was talking to his dad, and his dad was like, "You ain't gonna be, cause I ain't." I think that's a prime example of of when you should get your kid up.
Get that baby up, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then you say, "I love that boy." Yeah. I think that's a prime example of,
man.
It's okay. You're not capable of raising a child.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know you ain't ish, put your kid in a better situation.
Or we can do like what you said before, man. Let's plan and take precautions so that we don't accidentally make one.
Yep. Because when you make one, that's when the real fun begins. You know what I'm saying?
That smile a little different on your face, brother.
Hey.
Why you smiling so hard?
Because this is a short episode.
It sure is. It really is. Yeah.
I got stuff to do. You know what I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I mean, that's all. I just wanted them couple little questions, man. See what you thought about it, man.
I came to the studio for that.
Yeah, man. That's it, bro.
Like, what time is it? As far as like the episode go,
15
bruh.
thick minutes. I'm gonna start using thick all the time now. Pause. Thick minutes.
All right.
15 thick ones.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Nah, we done. Nah, go ahead.
See, I done forgot that quick what I was about to say.
You old.
Bruh.
You are old. How you forget in a split second?
I do a lot.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? All right. How would you think a woman would be viewed if she gave up custody to the father?
I still don't think that they would be viewed negatively.
And she paid child support, but she never like saw her child.
Still would never be viewed negatively to anyone else other than the child's father and family.
Okay.
That's it.
Is just paying child support raising your child?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all, man. Your child need FaceTime.
Okay.
Need FaceTime, man, and it's a lot more important things than just paying money.
Okay.
Yeah, that I was just talking to somebody that I know, man, and they was just saying how important it would have been if their father was in their life, more so than made sure that they had Christmas and shoes and stuff. Life lessons is what they missed out on.
You know what, man? Since you brought up Christmas, and this episode comes out after Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think we've got a ugly point of view of holidays? Like, I'm gonna tell you why I said that. When my grandmother was alive, she said this thing that stuck with me. As long as I'm around my family, I don't need nothing else.
No.
Why do we have to actually do something or get something to say we had a good holiday? And then I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, it's greed to me, bro. It's commercialization.
Okay.
We see stuff. We want stuff. We gotta have stuff. People are greedy. They want what everybody else got. They want what everybody else want. They just won't. They just won't, bro. And that's why I say, how is it better to give than to receive?
Bring in the music. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Nah, you gotta answer the question now.
When you are blessed, you share your blessings.
Facts.
So more blessings could be blessed onto you.
But that's another reason why I hate the holiday, though.
Why?
Because it should be Christmas more than just one day a year, though. It should be Thanksgiving more than just one day a year.
Yeah.
I do hate the fact that, around Thanksgiving and Christmas, everybody, we had to make sure everybody have a meal. We got to make sure everybody eat. But ain't nobody thinking about the other 364 days.
You know what I hate since you said that? The only time most families get together is when somebody dies or Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Yeah.
We got to stop doing that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because me personally, if I don't see you during the year like that, if we ain't kicking it during the year like that, what makes you think I'm going to slide you a few dollars for Christmas?
I mean, that makes sense. And see, we only talking about Christmas. I can't wait to talk about Valentine's Day.
You know what? I'm not going to talk about Valentine's Day.
We talking about Valentine's Day, bro.
Let's see if we do a show that day, okay?
You got a motivational quote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because you
man.
know I don't.
Nah, well, I was writing one down on my way here. Here we go. Let's see if it makes sense, okay?
All right.
Learn how to tell people no. If you don't, you won't have a yes to give to yourself.
I like that. I like that.
That's all I got on this rapid fire episode of Supremely Full of Podcast.
Quick and to the point.
Yeah.
Quickie show. Pause.
You love the quickies over here. Oh man.
I would have a motivational quote, man, but I ain't got one, man.
That was a pizza roll show. That was a
pizza roll show.
Yeah, pizza roll. What we doing?
Wrong music. Wrong music.
You can't wait to get up out of here.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm tired.
All right. Well, they call me Dyer.
And I be your boy 9.
And we up out of here. Supremely Full of Podcast.
Hey, man.
Oh, my God.
I can't make the music up no faster, bro. Oh
yeah. All that preparation I did. And we did.
Real quick.
And we're gone.